football. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Mariota.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the gun, Mariota.
He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Oh, nice move. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's Hunt. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. There's Mariota. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First down. It's Hunt, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
To throw Mariota. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And this one is right through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And he is going to lose yardage here. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Fights through and now a crease. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look at...
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down now. Dobbins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he powers his way up past the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt.
This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goal.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Jackson to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Dobbins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Rosas' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. To try again after the sack, Jackson. And fights him off. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Mariota's throw taken in here by Chase. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. Ball up to the 35 now. 1st and 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. 1st and 10 at the 19.
A carry here for Hunt.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Hunt.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mariota. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick here is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And here's Joseph Charlton now,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 27, dancing away at the 35. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw again. Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota.
And this one complete. It's Fehoko.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the red zone now, Mariota.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they jump out in front here. It's 11-10. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown! A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Mariota.
Quick slant caught by Chase.
And some room to maneuver. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing, Mariota. That one is caught by Hunt. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Play fake, Mariota. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Mariota now. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
As the offense takes the field, we zero in on Lamar Jackson. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Jackson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Dayo Odeyingbo. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. On 3rd down, Mariota. Over the middle, complete. It's Bailey. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. For the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Mariota. Completes it to Davis. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. They go play action. Mariota. And that will be incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Dobbins. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dayo Odeyingbo able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Shifts by him. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Hunt, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mariota. Got his man, it's Fehoko.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him so far. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Jackson to throw. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run again with Hunt, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here.
2nd and 11.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.